with people at every level. That's the experience you're going to get. Now, I do practice what I preach. Again, I didn't just start this business in 2014 because it seemed like online training was hot. I have been training people since 1984. I've given thousands of speeches at venues all over the world. I have appeared on more than 2,000 national and international TV and radio network news programs, MSNBC, Fox, CNN, BBC, you name it. I've been featured as an expert on communication. I've done all the traditional media stuff. I've had a USA Today #1 bestseller, a Wall Street Journal Business Week bestseller. I've written more than 8 books on communication. Why should you care about all that? It's because I'm someone who has lived this world. I breathe it, eat it, sleep it, and that's why I'm good at it. You're getting my expertise. And it shows in the depth of the content in this course, but it also shows when you ask me a question, I can give you a specific answer that really relates to exactly what your concerns are. So again, I'm TJ Walker. Thanks so much for spending a little time here. I hope that you take the course if you haven't taken it yet. If you're already in it, I hope you get a lot out of it. Here's my guarantee to you. Yes, of course, there's a money-back guarantee to this course like with every other course, but your time is valuable. If you've spent 2 or 3 or 5 hours learning a new skill, getting back a couple $100 or $10 is a small consolation if it doesn't work out. I'm going to give you a much stronger guarantee. I'm going to give you a $10,000 guarantee that you are going to get the benefits you want and the improvements you want out of this course. Here's what I mean. If you do every single thing I ask of you in this course, specifically practicing your media or your speech appearance on video multiple times, at least 10 times, critiquing yourself, getting others to critique it, and putting it on the discussion board for other students to critique it. If you've done all that and you still haven't seen dramatic improvement to where you are at a point where you're happy with yourself, then I will spend a full day coaching you, either live in person or via Skype video. Now, my clients pay me up to $10,000 a day for my time. That's why I say this is a $10,000 guarantee. Folks, I've been doing this for more than 30 years. I've trained top CEOs, billionaire hedge fund managers, Miss Universes, you name it. I'm used to dealing with every single skill level and problem when it comes to public speaking. I'm so confident that the techniques I'm already offering you in this course will solve your problems that I'm willing to give you this personal guarantee. But simply do everything I ask, document it, and if you still feel like you haven't gotten the improvement you want, I'll spend a full day with you to make sure you become great. I give you my word, I'm TJ Walker. Different people learn in different ways. I understand that. In fact, sometimes the same person learns in different ways. In this course, in the bonus section, there are as many as 5 books for you that I've written on spoken communication. You don't have to read all of them, but I would highly recommend you read at least 1 or 2 of the short books that can be read in 20 minutes or less. It will help reinforce the same principles that are in the videos. You may even want to read the books first and then go through the videos. It will come alive more. So mix and match the way you want. Certainly keep them as a resource. You can download them, have them a part of your permanent library, and go back to them from time to time. So don't forget about the books at the end, but don't just skip all the videos and just read. The number one thing, the thing that is most important, whether you're watching the video lectures, whether you're reading the books, is none of this will help you unless you actually practice your communication, your presentation, your media interviews on video and watch it. Your communication questions are going to be answered right here. And unlike almost every other class online, it's not going to be a text answer. I'm going to take the time to answer you in video. So if it needs to be demonstrated at some level of spoken communication or speaking to the media, I can actually demonstrate it for you. Now, I'm going to take up to 10 questions, the first 10 questions posted every day for all my online courses, and I will give you an answer in a video format. I don't think you're going to get that level of service anyplace else for this cost. I will also answer every single question at some level. Now, here are the parameters. It's got to be a question that other people can relate to. It can't be so specific to your niche that no one else will find it relevant. And this is not the place to get your personal videos critiqued. But if you have any questions that relate to public speaking, speaking to the media, speaking during a crisis, if you post it in the discussion here, I will answer you in video. And that way you can not just get an intellectual understanding, but you can see it practiced in the real world. So get your questions ready and post them as soon as they come to your head. Hi, this is a quick update to this course and all my courses. There's a new opportunity I wanted to share with you. It doesn't matter if you're trying to become a better public speaker, communicator, media communicator, or you're trying to build personal development habits, whether it's being more creative, having more purpose in life. There's something new I wanted to share with you that I think is such a good opportunity and it costs nothing. You should hop in right now. That opportunity is TikTok. This is the first major new platform, social media, really in the last decade, that is taking off and seeing exponential growth. Now, you may have heard that TikTok is just for little kids, 12-year-olds and teenagers. And it is true. That's where it started. And it's still very popular with that crew. But more than 1.5 billion people have downloaded TikTok. And there are more than 500 million regular users every single month. Why am I excited about it? Well, it's frankly too late to easily just post a video on YouTube or even Facebook and have thousands of views come in and really have quick audience and engagement. TikTok is different. Their algorithms are different, and you can make a video, have absolutely no following whatsoever, and very quickly have thousands of views for a video, tens, even hundreds of thousands of views in your first month on TikTok. Why is that important? It's such a great, simple, easy way of practicing communication, practicing spreading your ideas, sharing your ideas, formulating ideas, building your own habits, and getting your ideas out to the world. This is an empowering thing because it's frankly very frustrating to spend a week or two editing and re-editing and scripts and all sorts of special effects for a YouTube video and have 3 views come out. TikTok is different. You just pick up your phone and you can talk. The other reason I like TikTok for all of my students is it's a great way to easily, even daily, build your public speaking skills and your confidence and your communication skills, your media skills, and your confidence skills. You don't have to have some big script. You don't have to have a TV studio like this. You just download the TikTok app. You go to your app store, download the TikTok app. I've got mine right here. You push a button and you talk for 15 seconds. Now, you could get fancier and edit. You could put music, lip sync. I think the easiest application for you and all of my students is to simply share one idea that you have that is useful to your customers, clients, prospects, your community, people who care about what you do. This is a great way to showcase your creativity, your thought, your intellectual property. I do one every single day, 7 days a week, vacation or not, because it's so simple, it's so quick, it's so easy. This builds confidence. Now, let me say right up front, I'm not an investor in TikTok. I don't own TikTok. I benefit from this in no way. I'm not selling anything. The TikTok app is free as long as you have a cell phone, which I assume you do. You can download the TikTok app and start communicating right away. I know that for many of you, it's been frustrating to learn how to speak on camera, formulate ideas, formulate new good habits, produce something, and then Crickets. You don't hear from anyone. The beauty of TikTok is they quickly put your videos out in front of hundreds and hundreds of people every single time. And you are going to get feedback. I've received more meaningful comments and feedback from people on TikTok than I have all other social media platforms combined, sometimes over a several-year period. More comments in a week or even a day on TikTok videos. It's also, as I mentioned, the first new social media platform that's come out in the last decade that has really had exponential growth, that's still here, and where it's easy for a newcomer to hop in. You might be a teenager, you might be someone in the late 50s like me, you could be 85 years old, but if you want to share, it's quick, it's easy, it's simple. I urge you to go ahead, download the TikTok app, and it's just spelled TikTok app on your cell phone right now, and go ahead and make a video. Try to do it, if not a daily basis, then a weekly basis. You will not regret it. Congratulations! If you have followed all the steps in this course so far, you're now a storyteller. And you should be a good storyteller and a confident storyteller. And because of that, you're going to have more and more opportunities to speak. And when you do speak, people will listen to you. And they will remember you. They'll remember your stories, therefore they will remember your messages. And there's a much greater likelihood that you'll accomplish what you're trying to do when you speak. So we've covered a lot of ground in this course, but it really all boils down to focus on one idea, one message you're trying to convey, and then just think about an actual conversation you had with someone. Talk about who that person is, what the problem was, what that person said to you, what you said back, how you felt about it, how it was resolved. And that's a story. It's so simple, and yet people think of it as a rare gift. Well, it is rare to be an interesting speaker who uses stories well, but it's now a gift that you possess. Good luck. What would you do if you were me? By that I mean if you were the person who made this course, what would you do to make it better? Here's your chance. I really want to hear from you. Now, I hope you love the course as is, but nothing's perfect. I want to know if you see anything that you think is bad, needs to be changed, needs improvement, let me know. But beyond that, beyond just looking for the negatives, I want to know, what would it take to make this an even greater experience? What would it take to make this course the best course you've ever had here on this platform or any other platform? So sound off. Believe me, I've got a pretty thick skin. So you're not going to offend me, but please give me specific things that I can do to tinker with it, tweak, change, delete some videos, upload new ones. I'm open. I want to hear from you, because ultimately this course isn't about me, it's about you. What can create the best learning experience for you? So please put your thinking cap on and let me know. Post your comments right here in the Q&A section. If it's at all possible for me to make the changes, believe me, I will. I want to make this course better and better and better. Thanks. Okay, I admit it. I'm a hypocrite. I ask for reviews. I don't always leave reviews. I say, well, you know, I'm so important, I'm in a rush, let me just finish the course and forget the reviews. Well, I feel for you. I've been there, but I'm telling you, I really need you to leave a written review of this course. Let me know what you think. What did you like? What could be better? That's how this course will improve. Now, the beauty of online courses is they're not like books where you just print it, that's it, it never changes. This course changes constantly. It's updated. We add things, we take things out. Now you can probably see, I got less hair than some of the earlier videos in this course. That's because this video is new.